Welcome to Empire Talk. My name is Eunice Irewole, and this episode is not for the woman who wants to be liked. It is for the woman who is ready to be free. From the time we could walk, we were taught to be agreeable, to keep the peace, to smile politely, even when our soul was screaming no. You said yes to the favor. You said yes to the extra work. You said yes to the man who didn't deserve your love because no felt rude, selfish, mean. Let me be clear, saying yes out of guilt is still a lie. For a long time, I thought my value came from how much I could give, how many people I could help, how much pain I could absorb without breaking. I became the yes woman. Yes to favors, yes to silence, yes to the man who broke me twice. I smiled in rooms where my spirit wanted to scream. I kept people close even when they drained me because I thought if I said no, they'd leave. If they left, I'd be alone. But let me tell you what is worse than being alone. Being surrounded by people who only love your silence. I remember standing in the mirror one morning looking at a woman who looked calm on the outside but was crumbling inside. And I heard this voice in my soul whisper, "This is not love. This is not power. This is not who you were born to be." So I made a decision that morning. I would no longer betray myself just to keep others comfortable. I will no longer say yes out of fear because my peace is not up for negotiation. Not anymore. Boundaries are not walls. They are doors with locks. You decide who enters and who must knock. Boundaries are not rejection. They are clarity. They didn't say I don't love you. They say I love me too. A boundary is a line where your peace refuses to be bargained. Every time you say yes when you mean no, a part of you dies a little. You teach people that your exhaustion is normal. You drain them to expect your self-sacrifice. You become everyone's hero and your own hostage. That is not love. And we were not born to die on the altars of other people's comfort. Let me say this clearly. Boundaries are sexy. You heard me right. Boundaries are sexy. They command respect. They clarify energy. They make people lean in, not walk away. Because power isn't in how much you give. Power lies in your ability to decide what you give and to whom you give it to. When you set a boundary, you don't lose people. You lose parasites. So these are your boundaries practice for this week. Number 1, say no once this week without apology. Just say, that doesn't work for me, period. No excuse. Number 2, make a no list. Write down 3 things you're not doing anymore because they drain you. Boundary mirror check. Ask, what am I tolerating that my future self will never allow? From this day forward, your yes is sacred. It is earned. It is powerful. And your no, it is a love letter to your future, to your peace, to your empire. If this eats you in the chest, send it to a woman who keeps giving when she already empty. Send it to yourself. Bookmark it. Releasing every time you feel guilty creeping in. Because your boundaries are not betrayal. They are your becoming.